Hey Forza heads, update 18 is just around the corner, so I'm just coming at you with another wheel guide to give you the best advantage of using a steering wheel for update 18. There's going to be some great new races, some great new cars and some great new features. As a Forza Insider, I've had a little look. If you do want to look at joining Forza Insiders, just go and Google it, sign up, and then there's steps to take where you can get a little look and help with the development of the game and how it moves forward by becoming part of the community. So check that out. But in this video I do want to share with you the best wheel guide that you can have. Now, it's taken me quite a while to make this wheel guide. I did put a video out there. I've had loads of good feedback. It's based upon a Logitech G920. It definitely works on a G923 as well, and it even works on other wheels. There's a few improvements you might want to make. The video is going to be a little bit shorter than the last wheel guide, so I will link the last wheel guide in there where I do explain all the differences, and you are going to want to watch it because it's probably explained in a way that is based around feel and what each setting does in regards to how you can maintain the load feel of the car as it sways from right to left, and also the slip of the front of the car. So it makes it a lot more reactive, a lot faster to use. So I'm going to show you in this video, I'm in an Aston Martin AMR Pro. I'm going to show you the tune that I've got for this car, and I'm going to show you a lap that I do in Rivals where I just go out and practice to show you how good this wheel is even in the faster high-end cars. This is X-Class, it's as high as you can go, it's as fast as you can get in Forza Motorsport. So yeah, hope you enjoy the video, hope you enjoy the tune guide, hope you enjoy the wheel guide. Let me know in the comments if this helps you. If it does help you, please share it, tell your friends, try this wheel settings. I know people are going to be stubborn with theirs, but it's definitely worth a try. You can always save yours and go back to it, but it's definitely worth a try, and you can see what it's capable of in this video. So we're just going to run you through the tune guide for this quickly. I'll explain a couple of things as it goes through, because I'm trying to make this video a little bit quick. Like I say, I'll share a link to the BMW lap with the full tune guide where I explain all the differences to you. But you can see the tyre pressures, we've gone up a little bit. I think we're on 29 and 28, I think it was. It's on a smaller screen here as I'm reading it. Gear ratio you can see there for yourselves. There are a couple of things that I have mainly changed with this. Camber's pretty much similar, cast was similar, but I've put the anti-roll bars to 40 and 1, so that's completely negative. So that's going to give us a lot more control in the corner, and as much as we can get out of the roll bars is really going to slow down the input of the car, which this car doesn't need too much. The other thing we've done is we've probably gone a bit negative on the aero, so we've turned the aero down on the front. You can see right down to 1,000, I think it is, we're up to 1,600 on the rear. That again gives us more control, more rear aero, less front aero. It slows down your turn-in response and gives you a little bit of extra grip on the rear as you get on the gas out the bends. Differential we've also put up to 80 on the deceleration. I think it's 20 on the acceleration. So again, this is just total control. It's going to really control your high speed decelerations, which you'll see when I go around that fast left-hander on the Nordschleife, and you see the way it holds the corner in a minute. But this lap literally looks like it's in fast forward. This was all done on the wheel. I'm going to show you the wheel settings up in the top corner here. But like I say, that tune is generally, shows you that I'm not afraid to manipulate the settings, and I've pushed everything you can see that looks a bit strange is pushed towards control. Yeah, it's pushed towards to limit the rotation, because with the steering wheel this car doesn't need much help with rotation. And as you'll see here, I'm going against one of my rivals who is a fast rival. He set some fast times. There he is poking out in front, but we're going to set him down the challenge here. If you want to be part of this challenge, get on your wheel, get in the AMR Pro, see what you can lap. The tune's there for you to try out. The wheel settings you can see at the end as well. We also set me force feedback to 180 and my rotation down to 50, because that's going to double your inputs. And then you can see the other settings are up here on the top right hand side of the screen. I will share them again at the end of the video with the tune, but this lap you're going to see, it shows you how devastatingly quick and reactive this can be on the wheel. You can be smooth, fast. I'm going to pretty much drive this like I stole it all the way around, and we're going to try and set a lap that keeps up with our rival here, Power to Weight, who you may have seen a couple of challenge videos, because he seems to be one of the fastest people in my leaderboard. So if you do want to get on the leaderboard and set the challenge, then try it out. But I'll leave you with this. I'm going to share the tune and the video for the wheel guide at the end again, so you'll be able to see them. But hopefully you can watch this lap and also be impressed that it actually looks like I'm doing it in fast forward, but you can see the clock at the top. I'm not. It's just such a fast car, this, but you can be smooth with it and confident with these wheel settings. So if you do want the full wheel settings, check the link in the video at the end and go and watch the BMW M308 lap, which explains what each element of it does to the feel. I go through how it feels not like statistically or anything like that what it hides, what it doesn't hide, because basically some things like mechanical trail, if you turn that up too high, you actually start hiding the tyre slip, and pneumatic trail, if you start turning that down too low, you start hiding tyre slip. So there's a few things. Force feedback starts hiding tyre slip, so you might find you've got settings that feel quite nice, but you're not actually feeling everything you should be, so you're reacting too late to what's happening with the car, which is why you're getting caught up in like a locked out slide. You know, you'll be surprised you won't need to run traction control in lower groups and even in higher groups if you're smoothing up with the throttle, but don't be afraid on the wheel to run your traction control on sport, because you're not going to lose any time, you know, significantly. Maybe if you're doing rivals, go and try and turn it off, but in racing, definitely going to be smoother and going to be able to risk it a lot more with your traction control on sport. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the video, hopefully you enjoy the tune, and I'll see you soon. Take care, guys.